And welcome back to Hannity. German Chancellor Angela Merkel is now saying she supports banning burqas in her country, saying, quote, wherever it's legally possible. Now, as we've been reporting, Germany has seen a massive influx of refugees over the past several years. Here now with reaction, the director of Jihad Watch, Robert Spencer, and from the Islamic House of Wisdom, Imam Muhammad Ali Alahi is with us. Let me ask you about some countries where a lot of these immigrants are coming from, Imam, and that is, if you come from a country where men tell women how to dress, men tell women that they can't drive, men tell women whether they can go to work or school, men decide whether they can travel abroad, and you believe that you can kill gays and lesbians for being gay and lesbian, and you can persecute Christians and Jews. If you come from that country and you want to come to America, aren't those values obviously contradict the constitutional democratic republic values of this country? The answer is yes, right?
It does. It is. The answer is yes. But you know, Sean, before we talk about Germany and other countries, let us talk about our home. Put the order in our house first. In the last 3 days, 3 ladies not very far from your station in New York City, they were attacked and they did not wear burqa. So it's not about burqa. It is about bigotry. It is about racism and injustice and Islamophobia.
I don't think anybody should
talk about the real
listen
issue
to me.
now.
I condemn anybody that would lash out at somebody or make a judgment against somebody based how they dressed. But that's not my point. If America, which has very limited available, I'll call them slots, for people to come into the country, if you're coming from a country where you grow up under a culture and values that directly contradict ours, that's a clash of cultures. To me, it's irreconcilable. If you come here thinking thinking you can tell women how to dress, that's not going to fly here.
That is wrong. But which country are you talking about now? Which country?
Okay, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Kuwait, Oman. You know, which country do you want to go to?
Tell your friend Trump why he called King Salman as his first outreach.
Listen, you want to talk to Trump, you tell Trump. I'm not your messenger. You tell him yourself. But Robert Spencer, you've been studying this. The bottom line is there is a clash of cultures. And America has to consider whether or not those people that we're bringing into this country are bringing those, let's say, antiquated, insane values with them.
There's no doubt about it, Sean. That's absolutely true, and it's very important. The fact is that if there have been attacks against women wearing hijab, that's reprehensible. But the real problem is attacks by Muslim supremacists against women who are not wearing hijab, including right in Canada, a young girl named Aqsa Parvez. She was murdered by her father and brother for not wearing hijab just a few years ago. This has happened elsewhere in America and in Europe. And these are the kinds of values that are coming in where women are essentially commodified.
That's a good question. Imam, I'll ask you.
That
Imam,
is an exception.
Imam,
that is wrong.
I got a question for you.
Condemn. If such a thing happens, we condemn that. That's wrong.
Imam, Robert's bringing up a good point. You're asking me which countries treat women, gays, lesbians, Christians, and Jews this way in the name of your religion.
Let
me get my question. My question to you is, are you going to speak out and say Sharia law as practiced in those countries is abusive to those groups, abusive to women? Is it abusive?
Of course. If
in
you
the
are
name
talking
of your
about
religion?
Sharia law, if you are talking about Sharia law in Saudi Arabia, of course that's not Sharia law. That is ISIS law. That is Al-Qaeda law.
What about Iran?
That is
abusive to gays?
That is anti-Islamic.
I got videos of gays and lesbians being thrown off roofs in Iran. Is that equally abusive?
Know, in Iran, at least there is a democracy. The Jews, the Christians, they have their representative in the parliament.
Oh, so for you, this is Sunni versus Shia. This isn't about what's right and wrong. Is what Iran does an abuse towards women and gays and lesbians? Yes or no?
There is no abuse to women and gay in Iran.
So
show me the evidence. Show me.
You want to trash the Sunnis, but not the Shia.
No. It's not about Shia. It is about truth. It is about justice. I don't care about this.
Last question before I get to Rob.
I'm talking about justice. I'm talking about justice.
Is Iran the number one state sponsor?
Show me the evidence. Show me the evidence. Where in Iran there is such a thing?
Is Iran the number one state sponsor of terror in the world?
That is your version.
I'm
that is your
asking you,
version.
is
That-
Iran
that is-
a state sponsor of terror? Yes or no?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't believe so. That
So you
is your
support the
version and
mullahs
your
in
guess.
Iran, the terrorists in Iran. Great. Robert, I
Well,
think we
you
got
know,
to the bottom
that's
of it.
your-
Took a while.
Iran is the leading state sponsor of terror. That's a matter of demonstrable fact. And it supports Hezbollah, Hamas, the Taliban, Al-Qaeda. Any jihad there is, Iran is involved in some way or
Are
another.
you talking about
And
Iran
the
now, or
fact
you're
is
talking about
that-
Turkey?
the
Are you
fact
talking
is
about
that the
Germany, or you're
oppression
talking
of
about
women
Iran now?
and the covering
let
of
us
women
talk
in
about
Islamic
America.
law
Sean,
is not
Imam,
let us
let him
talk
talk.
about America.
something.
All right, coming up.